Refresh. Everyone, refresh. It is back up, I promise. We back once again. What we miss? Literally nothing. I think. Damn commercials? Alright, we'll let it rock for a couple seconds. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Because I was online. Like, my computer didn't go offline. Just the stream went down. Last we saw was Forgive Me. Ah, fuck. Shut up, Gallus. I hate this nigga. But it is just, he was trying to, fuck. What was the exact, hold on. Let me just go back to the end of the stream. Because I actively have no idea what the fuck just happened. Okay. Yeah, he was saying forgive me because he let her walk into a situation he knew was dangerous, right? That's about it. Cause that's oh nice, it's good. Shut the fuck. Y'all there's no need to flame me for this. What do you mean by that? That night in the darkness of the garden when I saw her silhouette. Part of me must have known the truth. I like how Streamlabs sends me an email saying fucking here. It's a nice little it was a nice little stream you had there. It's a shame it's over though. The truth is that wasn't Dahlia Hawthorne was standing right in front of me. It could have been Misty Faye or even that little girl. But I still picked up the blade. Dog. Stanced up. Ready to strike. I'm not sure exactly what was going on in my mind at that point. Was I really motivated by the pure desire to protect Maya Faye? Short stream today? Yeah, we're gonna be ending it pretty. I just wanted to wrap up what we didn't do from yesterday. It seems like it was a good idea, you know. The stream that went on the 29th, like I felt like we should wrap up. It felt like we left it on a little bit of a cliffhanger. It seems like it was gonna be a good idea to finish that up today. Or was it something else? You wanted revenge. Was it my hatred for a woman who had stolen everything from me 6 years earlier? Could it have been simply desire for revenge? And now, I don't know anything anymore. I did learn something today, however. I finally realized that I was the arrogant one. I was just chasing an illusion, a fantasy. The stupid fantasy of defeating you in the courtroom. Yeah, no. These niggas really cannot do that to me. I will smoke you. You were the one who made me realize my folly. You never ran away from me as death. Instead, you picked up where she left off, as a true defender of the people. Dog, that scene, I need that. Hold on. Somebody's got to have a picture of that without the fucking text box, because that is heat right there. That shit's sick. Mr. Godot. I think you already know this, but if you don't, my name is Diego Armando. Mr. Armando, I believe in you. I know you were trying to save me. Oh, there's the wound. He didn't have to take it off. That's crazy. Can't you get rid of the text boxes? There's probably something in the options to do it. Text box. No. Oh, that's the transparency that I've always had on high. I assume you can turn it off with a certain, like, input or something, but I haven't actually done it myself. So I don't know. I don't know what the command is. Your wound. It's bleeding. Huh. Did you already forget? In my world, the color red doesn't exist. These must be my tears. Tears? Ever since I woke up from my coma, I think I've been waiting for this very moment. Mr. Armando. I like how his name changed to Armando as well. That's nice. You do well to remember this, Maya. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over. Pound that gavel. Pound that gavel. Pound that gavel. Defendant? Yes, Your Honor. Although you weren't directly involved in the murder, tampering with the body in the crime scene itself is a serious offense. I understand, Your Honor. Mr. Armando explained that to me very carefully. I knew the risk and I willingly cooperated anyway. Very well. Before I hand down my verdict, is there anything you'd like to say? Well, there is one thing. I'd like to say something to Mr. Wright. Just let it be thank you and let me get out of here. I want to apologize to you. Apologize? To me? For what? For the case 5 years ago, of course. Wait, what? I just remembered. Weren't you poisoned by your own lover? Not exactly, but yeah, something like that. Even now, 5 years later, I can hardly believe it. Yeah, that's Dahlia's twin, Iris. She was going to do it. She was planning to kill me. It's not all that surprising. The two of you hardly knew each other. Beg pardon? Huh? What do you mean? You and my sister only met twice. Huh? We only met twice. The first time you met was on that fateful day. The day she poisoned Mr. Armando in the cafeteria of this very courthouse. The next time you met her was 8 months later. You met her again on the day that she stole your cold medicine. You mean I was going out with you the whole time? Dog, back up. Yeah, just back. Just get back. And Doug Swallow was killed. No way. It just can't be true. I mean, during our whole relationship, we were... For those 8 months, the woman that you thought was Dahlia Hawthorne wasn't actually my sister. It wasn't Dahlia? I hope one day you can forgive me, Feeny. You mean... That's right. I lied to you for 8 months. Damn. But why? Why would you do such a thing? Ever since she gave you the bottle that day, my sister was trying to get it back as soon as she possibly could. Because of the police investigation and their surveillance, she couldn't move about freely. So that's why you... My sister, from the beginning, she was prepared for the worst. Prepared for the worst? She thought that you might somehow discover the truth. And we did. We did. God, by the way. That's why she was always ready to deal with you at a moment's notice. You mean she was ready to kill me, don't you? She already had so much to answer for, I didn't want any more sins on her soul. I begged her not to do it, and she agreed to give me a chance. And that's why you came to me. You came to get the bottle pendant back from me in her place. But I couldn't get you to give it back. I failed at something even as simple as that. 8 months passed and I still couldn't get it back from you. Finally, my sister couldn't wait any longer. She consulted me about her plans for you that day. It was the first time that had ever happened. It was a bit strange, wasn't it? Up until that day, you two were partners in crime, and she would confer with you. I think she must have noticed. Don't say I was in love with you. Please, God, just back up. Back up! If I had found out she was planning to kill you, I would have done whatever was necessary to stop her. Even if that meant her life, or mine. Iris, after spending those 8 months by your side, my feelings towards you, they changed. I have something to say to you, too. Yes? You really are the person I thought you were. After Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, I still believed in you. Thank you. How many cups of darkness have I drank over the years? Even I don't know. I'll tell you, though. Right now, this is the greatest cup I think I've ever had. Don't you think so, Phoenix Wright? Hey, man. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I think you're right. The purpose of this trial was to rule the murder of the victim, at least on him. At some point, I expected you'll be tried for your role as an accomplice in this case. I understand, Your Honor. Very well. On the charge of murder, I hereby find the defendant. Give me the 15-1. Or the 14-1. Whatever it is. I think it's 14-1, but fuck it. We gonna go out swinging. Not guilty. Court is now adjourned. No fucking confetti? Y'all some hoes for that one. Y'all should have given me some confetti. So I guess it's all over. The way everything ended, was justice really served? We only got one loss through the whole thing, and it was a moral victory, even still. Iris is going to post up when she gets out of jail. Or remember, her trial isn't going to go on for a while. Maya better leave the office for a long time. The man who risked his life to save Maya is being sent to prison by my own hand. Of course, justice was served. Thank Mia. Thanks. Hey, Mia. Proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was truly brilliant. But I couldn't save Mr. Armando, the man who cared so deeply for me. You're wrong, Phoenix. You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible. You mean, with that verdict. I think one day you'll understand too. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there as today as any defense attorney could ever hope to be. There's nothing more you can learn from me. Mia, you've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you. Mia, I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, Phoenix. I've handled lots of cases and seen a lot of things. Along this journey, I found myself asking just one question. What does it really mean to defend someone? I suppose today's case produced one possible answer. Nick? Maya? I guess it's just like my sis said. Mia, what did she say? That night, when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do, this is what she wrote back in my note. Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end. Damn. She knew. She knew I was too good. Literally. But, come on, cut it out with that gloomy face. Can't you see? Me, sis, and I'm sure Iris too. We owe you for everything you've done for us, Nick. Maya, how can you be so bright and chipper after all that's happened? You were brutally attacked, you even saw your mother murdered. Franziska! Hey! Hey, what's going on? Still Softy is always Phoenix, right? Excellent work, right? Mr. Edgeworth, when did you get back? Oh, that's right, I guess no one filled her in on that, dog. Edgeworth and Franziska have actually been helping you. If these two hadn't been here on the first day of the trial... Dog, the noise she makes after the whip where she draws it above her head, I don't remember that from the second game, but that's such a good addition to that fucking animation. The defense wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Wow, but where were you, Nick? The fucking hospital. I heard he fell into a river and caught himself a nasty cold which forced him to sleep all day. Yes, he laid in bed shivering from his fever with Iris's hood pulled over his head. Dog. Oh, ouch. Talk about embarrassing, Nick. You definitely need more training. Anyways, thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. And you too, Franziska? I don't suppose there's room for me in this group hug, is there? Oh, Larry. What's with the longer than usual face? I realized something when I was reborn. I realized that Larry was never any use to anyone. Not even once. That's not true, right, Nick? What? You're asking me. Well, Nick, is it true? I've got a place in this world, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I knew it. Everyone would be better off if I were gone for good. No, oh yeah! Those portraits you painted, they were really good! Isn't that right, Edgeworth? What? Me? Why are you making that face, huh, Edgy? Well, yes, indeed. I certainly can't say they lack resemblance. You really mean it? What about you, Franzi? Did I draw you well, too? Ah! My beauty can't possibly be captured by a mere crayon. Nevertheless, I recognize the effort that you put into it, and that's worth something. Literally, it wasn't good, but good job, you moron. So then you'll do it like you promised? You're gonna model for my next picture? Ah! Don't get carried away. Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only thing I'm good at. Painting of Pearl is pretty darn good too, if you ask me. We never got to saw those. Like, all of them, so I think it's gonna be fun to see those. Huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around. Pearls? Where could she have gone? Normally she would have been a beeline for Maya. Oh, I'll go look for her. Be right back. Hey, Pearly. Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you are wondering how Maya can be so cheerful, despite all that has happened. To be honest, I can't understand it either. Franziska? That's right, she lost her father fairly recently as well. I think I understand how she feels. Maya is a much wiser person than she appears, and I think she realizes something. Now isn't exactly the time when she needs to be as strong as she can. What do you mean by now isn't exactly the time? Maya wasn't the only one who was badly wounded by this incident. In fact, there was someone that was hurt far more deeply than she. I believe it is time for that person, or I believe it is for that person that Maya is trying her best not to cry. Someone who was hurt more deeply than Maya, it was Pearl. Edgeworth, I think I'm starting to understand too. Ow! Then tell me, Phoenix Wright, who is Maya Fey being strong for? Godot! Pearl Fey. The poor kid, after all the reasons she worked so hard to follow the instructions, was because she loved and believed in her mother, Morgan. For the good of the Fey clan, I'm sure she believed in every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. Aw. Highlight reel. It shows how truly devoted she is to Maya. But it's cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy. Maya Fey's mother was killed and Maya herself was put into the deepest peril imaginable. And that's exactly why Maya's putting on a brave face. She's doing it for Pearl's sake, until she can see her smile again. Oh hey, so this is where y'all were. Wow, look, ow! What was that for, sir? Sorry about that, Scruffy. My whip just seems to have a mind of its own. What's up, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, you know, this and that. Anyway. New track? Congrats on your win. Oh no, it was just a build-up for this track. Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me. My salary's just kinda gone down by a teeny-weeny bit, but it's alright. I made reservations at the first-class French restaurant tonight. Oh no. Don't say it. Don't say we're going to trivia. Pretty good work, Scruffy. That whip was your reward. Detective Gumshoe? You said a first-class French restaurant. You don't mean... Très bien, where else? I knew it, we're doomed. Come on, let's go, everyone. Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal. Hey, you, crybaby. You're invited, too. Oh, forget about it. Pearl and I will be at the loser shack eating potatoes. You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time to get back. She's still out looking for pearls. Oh, Maya, what's wrong? Nick, what do I do? I can't find her anywhere. Huh? I bet she just went back home, that's all. I thought so too, so I called the village, but no one has heard from her. This has never happened before. As I figured, she has been badly hurt by this incident. No, if she went back home, she's at the office. Let's go talk. She feels responsible for the tragedy that has befallen you, Maya. But none of this was her fault. What should I do? Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, what is it, pal? Could you guys go on ahead? But what about you? Maya and I will join you guys once we find pearls. Nick? Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, but you're the... Ow! Very well, Phoenix Wright. We'll go on ahead. Don't keep us waiting, right? We won't. But where should we look? Where could Pearlie have gone? Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that pearls might have gone to. February 10th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. What? Hazakura Temple? For pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where this whole incident started. What's this? You're all back again so soon? Sister Bikini. I thought we'd be eating mashed potatoes alone today. So she's here. Pearlie is here. She's in the training hall. Why don't you hurry along and go see her? Okay. Pearlie's not here. Ah, Maya, the hanging scroll. She cleaned it off. Yep. It's gotta be pearls. Ah! Mystic Maya! Pearlie! Why did you just leave like that? Mystic Maya... I swore that I would never trouble the two of you ever again. Because it's all my fault that Mystic Maya's mother... That's why you came here? It's the least I could do, to pray for your happiness. You don't have to do that, Pearlie. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course I'm sad that my mother's gone, but how do I say this? I'm still happy. You don't have to lie just to make me feel better. No, really, it's true. The only reason I'm still here at all is thanks to everyone who was there for me. My sis, my mother, Mr. Armando, Nick, and you. Pog, you. If even one of you weren't there, I'm sure I wouldn't be still alive right now. That's why I have to be strong. For all the people that were there for me when I needed them. That's all I can really do. Mystic Maya. I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty. Sister Bikini. Your mother, Mystic Misty, was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she said to me that night. After dishonoring the good name of Crane, I don't have the right to face my daughter. But still, Maya is always in my thoughts. It's true, she'll always be with me until the day I die. Your spirit was with her, that's why your mother was so strong. Even at the end, I'm sure she had no regrets. She'll always be with me until the day I die, huh? There's a rule or something that all masters are to follow, isn't there? To never take the charm off until the day you die. That's the master's talisman. The thing that Misty kept by her heart and would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important, rather it was the contents. Ah, it's pictures of Mia and Maya. No. A photo? That's gonna be a family photo, actually. Never mind. Ah. Mom. It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is that we fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight? That's the true measure of what human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question. Aww. Nah, it's Mia and Maya, but they're young. The cycle begins again. They broke the Ami vase first. That's hilarious. Even when the battle is over and the bonds that connect us are severed, we always return, time and time again. Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando, and Maya's mother, too. I learned that from all of them. Well, shall we get going? Everyone's waiting. Ah! This is a day to remember. A day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today. But I still can't... Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training anytime. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make a brand new start, too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training. I promise. I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master. I'll make sure to prepare the reservations for 3 when you come back. Wait, for 3? Hey, wait. Calm down. Yo, chill. Not me. I'm sleeping. Alright, we're gonna have a great feast today, Pearly. You know why? Because training is a battle of endurance. Okay, Mystic Maya, I'll eat lots and lots of food tonight. You know, there's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but... What is it, Nick? Reservations to training is fine and all. Why for 3? Come on, what do you think? You're one of us, Nick. Next time you could train right alongside us. Huh? I'll be waiting for you. Sister Bikini will take special care of you. Huh? It'll be great, Nick. We're all going to do the special course, naturally. Huh? That's a great idea. After all, Mr. Nick, you'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, right? We'll have a nice big meal before we come next time, right, Nick? You know, I was wondering if I can just say one little thing. Everyone, all together now, get it ready in chat, because it's about to pop up. Sure, of course you can. 3, 2, 1. I love this part. I can't wait to hear it. I'm getting goosebumps too. Well then, here goes nothing. Yeah. That was a nice little ending. Alright. This will be going by pretty fast. If you can read it, you can read it. If you can't, you can't. Alright. Went through the special... What, we actually went through the fucking training? Jesus Christ, Phoenix. Okay. So, Maggie and Gumshoe got together. That's nice. Hey, Adrian. It's been a minute, actually. Oh, whoa, hold on. Franziska taught Adrian how to use a whip. Yo, calm down. Wait a minute. Mr. Wright for exterminating Don Tigre. So you lent me $500,000? Hey, how about you take that back? Yo, take that $500,000 back. I'm fine without it. Aw. That's nice. Alright, Basil. Adam Mata. Okay. Another palindrome. More reporters. Alright. So yeah, they're making money. Nice, nice. That was a really good case, though. I enjoyed that case. So you're in detention now.
Objection!
Hey.
Objection!
Hey.
Objection!
Hey. Any more? We have.
Objection!
Yep. And then we have Franciscus. Yes. Oh yeah, Winston. I forgot. But that's it, right? That's all for the yeah. Oh. Nope. Get out. Leave. Leave. Get out, Wendy. Leave. Move. Get out the way. There we go. Whew. I'm an artist, a really good portrait artist, not a loser after all. Well, I mean, don't get ahead of yourself. You're still a loser. Oh, shit. That first picture was nice. It was everybody. It was Gumshoe, Phoenix, it was Maya, it was Pearl, it was Edgeworth and Franziska. That was a nice picture. You should look up the Ace Attorney Season 2 ending. 2? You might like it. Power. There is no way you're coming in this late. That's insane. Power, no. Well, we made it to the end of the Ace Attorney trilogy. This game was really nice. Now, while I did say that I really liked the last case, I really liked the investigation phase of the last case. That, I think, was probably the best case going up to a trial that I had ever seen, or that I've yet to see from this game. I think it was presented really nice. The mystery was actually there, and it wasn't explicitly shown to us. So it was really nice. I think the trial was a little bit lacking, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I still think it was a really good case, but I think the trial itself was a little bit on the lower end of the spectrum, right? Overall, the presentation was really good, and I just think it was an overall good case. I don't think it was anything too crazy. I don't think it was anything super fantastic, like for trial at least, that I can say like, oh damn, if you know everything and you go into the trial's gonna be fantastic, because the trial kind of came to a little bit of a crawl. I'm going to admit that. But otherwise, I would say that it was a good end. So that being said, I think Game 1 is still my favorite. The very first Ace Attorney. I think that's my favorite of the trilogy. 1, 3, 2 in that order. So that's gonna be it. We can go through a tier list of the ranking of the chapters at another date, but I think that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be checking out Your Turn to Die, Kamegashine. But until then, I'd like to thank you all very much for coming out with the 12-hour damn near stream. Thank you very much for tagging along. Thanks everybody that came out. Duck Game followed a few seconds ago. Nigga, what? But we'll be taking a little bit of a break from Ace Attorney. Like I said, we're going to be checking out Kamegashine, Your Turn to Die, and that's going to be another death game. But everybody, what are you still doing here? Go home! The stream's over! Go to bed! Nostalgia, why are you still here? Go to... You don't have to... The stream's over, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.